Okay, today we talk about the function. So here, function here. This is the object. They move. Here is a function. So s equal t squared minus 5t. This is the coordinate. We write every point. Um, we write graph about this function. What this is here. We threw an object from here 0. So here is the direction is here. First we see when t is 0, start point is here. It's a vector. This s is a vector because he have a direction. When it's second, he moved to place is negative 4. Then at second 2. So when t equal 2, he moved to negative 6. Then the time is 2.5. The position is negative 6.25 here. For example, here, negative 6.5. Then he changed direction. Change direction. Uh, Here it is negative 6.25. Then go back. So and at t equals 3 seconds, 3 seconds, the position is negative 6 here. Then at 4, time 4, is the position, his position is negative 2. Go back. Then the 5, the position is, here is the only position, is 0. So that means he take a round and start from 0, then take round, go back to 0. But s is a vector. Vector means something have magnitude and meanwhile have direction. So they have negative 4, negative 6, or something. This vector. How about for other things, for scalar? Scalar means something no direction, only have magnitude. So the math, I think math is not abstract. It's real life, and when you is real life and specific. When you learn math well, you can become an engineer. So you can get more money. You can get a good job. So math is not far away from our life. But for other things, if your math is bad, you cannot get an engineering job because the engineer they need many math knowledge, such like physics, chemistry. The base is math. Math is not hard. So here explain this function, use this form, and here we write this form to this coordinate. Here is 0, here is t, here is s. We write every point and this coordinate. Here t is 0, so we write the position. We get s is 0, so t is 1. We get negative 4 about here. T is 2. We get negative 6 here. And t is 2.5. We get negative here, negative 6.25. Okay, then t is 3 is negative 6. We come to here, negative 6. T is 4, we get position, negative 4. T is 5, we get 0. We, s is 0. So that means we take a round, go back. Okay, so here. Now, what we should do? So usually, some people said derivative, derivative is so abstract. No, it's not abstract. So derivative it means this is s. We take a derivative mean we take slope. Here is graph. We take slope, and here, and here, anywhere we take slope. Its derivative with its slope is tangent. So s we take slope is here. Uh, here. It means s we take a derivative. It's equal to y. It's equal to velocity. Velocity is a vector. It's not scalar. It's vector. So here, so how to create this? So here we take a tangent from everywhere. Here, for example, we take tangent and at a point when t is 2.5, and here t equal 2.5, s equal negative 6.25. We take a tangent at here, we get 0. And here, for example, and t equal 4, we take about here. T equal 4 is 3 is here. Is here. So every slope is the point. We make all the points together. We make another line. Here is y equal 2t minus 5. So that means how to get this? Just take a derivative from s. So we get y. That means derivative means slope. We take tangent. The tangent point, every point we combine together, we make another function, y equal 2t minus 5. So what does that mean? When t equals 0, we get we get velocity is negative 5. So we take 1, t equal 1. This is velocity, not position. It is velocity is negative 3. 1 is here. This graph is not very exactly, but we see the graph, see the form. So when t equal 1, the velocity, this is different with the last form. This is s, is position. So here is t equal 1 is negative 3. This is this velocity. And here when equal t equal 2, the velocity is negative 1. When t equal 2.5, the velocity becomes 0. Why is like this? So we start point is 0 t when for y is negative, because we make right is positive, so left direction is negative. Negative first, 0 is start speed, velocity is negative 5. We take to left. Then at time 2.5, the speed is reduced, and 2.5 it becomes 0. Then change direction. Why they change direction to right? Right is positive. So here, when time equal 3, is the velocity becomes 1. When t equal 4, the velocity becomes 3. When t equal 5, velocity becomes to 5. For example, here is 5. Okay, so this velocity. How about the velocity with speed? Speed is scalar. Scalar means everything the same with velocity, but it's scalar. Scalar means no direction. So uh, so that means speed. Speed equal, we take absolute value equal s derivation, but we take a absolute value. So that means no direction, all positive here. the no direction. So no direction, no negative. Just but we don't know is we what direction they have, but we don't know. This means this is scalar. And here is velocity. But the velocity we take every point, we take a slope, we create acceleration. Here acceleration. So because this tangent, all this line, the tangent is same, so that means acceleration is same. So it's 2. We just take here a equal velocity, take a derivative, take a tangent every point. Every point they create a new graph. He's here. It's here. So acceleration derivation also derivation is equal change is equal delta y divide delta x. It just means change. But what change for tangent change? But this tangent don't change. So this y, this acceleration is just one line, one horizontal line. They don't change because tangent don't change. But here, tangent change. So the slope also change, not horizontal line, because he changed. He changed from here, they change. So we can find here that I write a form here. So t equals 0. Here t equals 0. Here is t. Here is acceleration. So when t equals 0, acceleration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get a, we get acceleration is 2. Here is 2. Here also 2. Here 2. 2, 2. Area is 2. That means acceleration is 2. Become tangent don't change. So now we take a slope of s. So this definition. So we put delta t inside. We get it here is delta y divided delta x. So here this original function we take t plus delta t squared minus 5t plus delta t, then minus original part is the t squared minus 5t. So we open this, so we get this. Then we get here. We take all delta off. Then take limitation delta when delta t equal approach 0. So here substitute 0 to here. So we get a new function 2t minus 5. So then we want to get an acceleration. So substitute delta. So also same. So delta y divided delta t again. But this delta will have changed. We take the function to velocity, not s. So we take a second derivative about s. So it's here. Take just like this here is velocity. We take 2 times t plus delta t minus 5. And here minus original function divide delta t. So then open this, we get just get 2. So that means here is acceleration a equal 2. So you should understand this. If you understand math, it's not hard, it's easy.